Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0. You know what? Like, subscribe, whatever. Mikel Arteta, you coward. You absolute spineless prick. To go to Anfield with a don't lose mindset, and that was evident in the lineup, by the way. Who in that? What are you going to create with Zubimendi, Rice, and Marino? 2/3 Real Sociedad and 1/3 bottom half mid-table player. Because let's be serious here. That PR merchant, Declan Rice, literally one of our worst players today. Absolutely disgraceful. That free kick, sent that back to West Ham. And by the way, given how West Ham played today, they probably wouldn't even pick him to start. If Graham Potter's West Ham probably don't need you, and we spent 105 mil with a year left on your contract, let's get a few positives out of the way. Mosquera, listen, you were shaky as anything, but you did what you needed to do. And at least you did not look out of your depth. At least. Which is more than what I can say for certain individuals. David Raya, you weren't saving that. It was a brilliant free kick from Szoboszlai. But your short passing your passing overall was horrific. Why did you play that hospital pass to Zubimendi? Van Dijk should have scored. It could have been worse. And with Saliba going off, listen, Saliba, I hope you're well, yeah? And I hope Konate and Wirtz are well, yeah? But your fault. Why did he play 90 minutes against Leeds? Why? We don't need Saliba to beat Leeds United at home. He scored 5 for a reason. They had one moment where they were dangerous, and that was from a corner. And speaking of set pieces, I don't know what was worse, Declan Rice's corners or his actual performance, because bloody hell, man. A year left on his contract and 105 million. Edu, listen, you deserve the electric chair for that, because that's financial terrorism. And Martinelli. Yeah? The final form Garnacho. You see that prick? Worst player on the pitch for Arsenal. He wasn't even the worst player on the pitch in general. But let's not speak about that Egyptian fraud. That's another conversation. But flipping hell, man. 10 minutes in, we're on the break. It's the first time we've looked actually dangerous. Play the pass. Gyökeres had Konate beat for pace. Van Dijk was not going to catch him in time. And Gyökeres, 1-on-1, probably scores. And if we go 1-up 10 minutes in, changes the whole complexion. Instead, you hold it, and if you're not going to pass it and you cut in, you better score. What did he do? He didn't even cut outside properly, and then Konate tackled him. Bottled it. Absolute bum. Zubimendi left that defence exposed, but played some really nice passes. And you know what? I didn't like the signing, but Fez, Madueke was the only one that looked like doing anything. And yeah, it's scary hours, because why didn't Eze start? Why did Ranieri start? Why did those two go on the bench? Ranieri didn't even come off the bench. Why? Listen, Marino wasn't even bad today. But it says so much, that a DM that's better up front is creating more than our supposed creative spark. And that fraudulent scumbag as captain, Martin no shoulder guard. Oh, flipping hell. Gabriel, keep that armband. Arteta, it was him versus Arne Slot. Both teams were not good today. Both were not good. But the difference, Arne Slot made changes. He made positive changes. Because Chiesa was doing a little bit more than what Ekitike was doing. Although Ekitike didn't get much service. But you know what? Listen, you lot said you were happy to get rid of number 5 for Arsenal. Just saying, scary hours, man. Scary hours. I'm just saying, you play like that against City, we're screwed. We are screwed. Because they may not be good right now, yeah? But Liverpool don't have the same attacking quality that City do. City would have crucified us. I'm not trying to see a certain players play like that against a midfield of Reinders and Rodri. That's suicide. Because Gravenberch was man of the match for me today. And he weren't at his best. McAllister weren't great. Wirtz poor. But even Wirtz, when he was poor, was doing better things than Ødegaard. And yeah, if that's not further evidence that Eze starts and Ødegaard's benched, and Martinelli, him, Arteta, the Cronkies can all go to hell. Because sure, the Cronkies have given the money this summer, but it's the wrong guy. You hung Unai Emery out to dry. You threw Wenger under the bus for the final 5 years of his time in charge. It's your fault. It's your damn fault. This whole loss is self-inflicted. And yeah, Arsenal fans, 2 weeks to stew on that, because if you lose at home to Nottingham Forest, it's another one. It's another one where we lose at home to a team that we hadn't done before until Arteta got there. Another one. Like, subscribe, and yeah, I'm not trying to see anyone play football right now.